Troubleshooting a broken screen or failing battery. A damaged screen or a malfunctioning battery can significantly hinder your phone's functionality. If you're facing these issues, consider replacing the affected components. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to replace the screen and battery of your Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Tools you'll likely need: PT213 Toolkit, Magic Heating Pad. Tear open the Magic Heating Pad packaging and heat the phone's back cover. Gently touch the back cover of the phone. If it feels warm to the touch but not uncomfortably hot, it's likely ready for removal. Pry open a gap using a suction cup and a safety razor blade. When the gap is large enough, drip in alcohol and insert the disassembly card. Slice along the adhesive around the edges, being careful not to insert the card too deeply to avoid damaging internal components. Once the back cover is lifted, locate and remove the 17 Phillips screws securing the internal components. Disconnect the connector for the NFC antenna and wireless charging coil, located near the top of the phone. Carefully disconnect the battery connector from the motherboard. Disconnect all remaining cables from the motherboard, including the display cable, charging cable, and any other flex cables. Remove the two speaker assemblies, one located at the top and the other at the bottom of the phone. Each speaker may require prying to detach from its housing. There is another fixing screw in the upper left corner camera position. Remove it before taking the motherboard. Disconnect the connectors for the rear cameras and carefully remove the camera assembly. Here we can see the entire motherboard, which is also a multi-layer board design. It is very small. The 12-megapixel front-facing camera is glued in place. If you want to replace that, to carefully cut out the glue around the corners and pry the camera out. This is the bottom speaker assembly, and the vibrator motor, haptic feedback motor, is located behind the speaker and the housing. There are 3 screws holding the charging port subboard, and also don't forget the SIM tray before taking out the subboard. Remove the display cable. Drizzle a few drops of alcohol along the gap to the bottom of the battery. Locate the battery pull tab, typically labeled or marked on the battery adhesive. Gently pull the tab to detach the battery from its adhesive. Final steps, reassembly.